Okay, so this is something that's kind of been bugging me. How long should a grace period last? Because I'm getting tired of being misgendered and dead named. Like my new name, Allerin, I only started using that earlier this year. So people who like my family who've known me my whole life by a different name, I get that they haven't quite caught up yet. It's been 6 months or so. But my pronouns, I've been out as they, them for about 2 years now. And I even chose an alternate he, him, because for whatever reason, no one knows how to use they, them when asked to use they, them, even though they use it all the time, naturally. But that's a different subject, I guess. And like I said in one of my recent shorts, the only people, there's only two, who get my pronouns consistently right are my partner and my department manager. And that's because they put in the work and practice to make sure they got it right. They would catch themselves when they messed up and correct it. They would practice in private so they would get it right. And now they almost never mess up. And I did the same thing for my partner because we've known each other like some 20 odd years. And when we first met, she went by he, him. And she only recently started going by she, they. And it took me about 2 months because I am not a fast learner. But I got it right. I put in the work and I practiced, and now I never get it wrong. The only times I've used he, him are around my family who they're not out to. And I've asked them, do you want me to tell them? Because I don't like misgendering you when they're around. And they basically said, no, just leave it alone. So I haven't said anything. And I don't mean, granted, they haven't known me as long as my family, but they put in the practice and get my name and my pronouns right. My family doesn't. I think the only time they're conscious of it is when I'm around to hear it. Then they'll try to get it right. But once I'm not around, they go back to calling me my old name and my old pronouns. Which sucks because they're not going to get it at this point, it's going to be years before they get it. And at what point does it go from just making mistakes to disrespect? Because, like I said, my name I can kind of excuse, even though it's been like roughly 6 months since I started going by that name. And they still don't get it right. But my pronouns, it's been 2 years. 2 years I've been saying I'm they, them. And I still get she, her all the time. And part of that is my fault because I don't correct them. Oh, my music stopped. Oh well. Part of that is my fault because I don't correct them, because I'm afraid of being rude, and because the anxiety gremlin in my brain has a gun to my head saying fucking try it. So I end up not saying anything, which isn't helping me. I'm pretty sure if I just told them, hey, you're using the wrong pronouns, they would eventually get the right ones. But like I said, non-confrontational to a fault. That's something I'm still trying to work on. Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to be patient, but at the same time, it's like, it's been 2 years on my pronouns. It's been 6 months with my name. Put in the work and practice it and try to get it right. Because I feel like they don't. They only try to get it right when I'm there. And as soon as I'm not there, they go back. And it's really disheartening, honestly. I just want my right name and pronouns respected. Is that so wrong? Or am I just being impatient about this?